Princess Amina stood on the high balcony of her father's palace, looking out at her beautiful kingdom of Zuri. Her heart felt heavy as she watched her friends and the villagers using their amazing magic to create fireworks and colorful rainbows. In her kingdom, everyone could do magic, except for her. Amina was the only princess without magic. Amina was the youngest daughter of King Obi and Queen Fatima. Her sisters, Zara and Layla, were both magical. Zara could control the winds, making them dance playfully, and Layla could talk to animals, which made her very special. Everyone admired them, while Amina felt like she was forgotten. Most of Amina's days were spent alone in the palace library, reading stories about great heroes and learning the history of Zuri. She wanted to show everyone that being kind and smart was just as important as having magic. One sunny morning, Amina was walking in the palace garden when she found a small, injured bird. It had a hurt wing. Amina felt a spark of determination in her heart. "I may not be able to heal you with magic," she whispered to the bird, "but I will help you." Amina used her knowledge of plants to make a little bandage for the bird's wing. Day by day, she cared for it, feeding it and giving it love. Soon, the little bird started to chirp happily, and Amina felt a warm glow inside her. People in Zuri began to notice how Amina had helped the bird. Soon, villagers came to her for help with their problems. Though she couldn't do magic, Amina became a source of hope for everyone. One day, a young boy named Kofi came to the palace. His leg had been hurt badly in an accident. He was scared and needed help. Amina felt the eyes of the kingdom on her, but she didn't let it scare her. Remembering the bird, she had an idea. Amina gathered her castle workers, blacksmiths and builders, and together they made a wooden leg for Kofi. It was carefully made, and when he tried it on, he could walk again. Kofi's smile lit up the room. King Obi heard about Amina's brave deeds. He called her to the throne room and said, "My dear Amina, you have shown everyone what real greatness is. Your kind heart and cleverness shine brighter than any magic." That day, Amina learned an important lesson. Magic could be beautiful, but true magic was in helping others and believing in herself. Princess Amina's friend Juma liked to go on adventures. One day he saw Amina looking sad and asked, "What's wrong?" "I want to explore beyond the kingdom and find my own special magic," Amina said. Juma smiled. "Let's go," he said. "There are wonderful places to see." So off they went, exploring the lively forests and flowing rivers. In a hidden glade, they met a traveler named Esha. She had bright, sparkling eyes and seemed to know secrets about the world. "Princess Amina," Asha said, "I have seen your kindness. You have a strong heart. If you want to find your magic, you must go on a journey." "Will you join us?" Amina asked. "Yes, I will help you find your magic," Asha replied. They all smiled, excited for the journey ahead. As they walked deeper into the forest, they arrived at the magical valley where the air was filled with twinkling lights. A voice called from the shadows, "To find your true power, you must complete 3 challenges." Amina and her friends were ready. The first challenge was to solve tricky riddles. Amina thought hard and remembered the stories she had read. With her friends' help, they answered the riddles and unlocked a hidden path. Next, they faced a magical river that twisted and turned. Amina held on to her friends' hands as they crossed the river carefully, laughter filling the air as they helped each other. Finally, they arrived at a giant tree, its bark gleaming under the sunlight. Amina reached out and touched it. The tree shook and revealed a special room filled with glowing orbs of light. Amina felt drawn to a bright yellow orb. As she touched it, she felt a surge of energy. She discovered that real magic lived in her heart. After their adventure in the valley, Amina and her friends journeyed to a beautiful lake. The moonlight shimmered on the water like diamonds, and Amina felt like it was calling to her. "Step into the water," Asha encouraged. "You will find your true self there." With a deep breath, Amina walked into the lake, feeling the magic inside her awaken. She splashed around as the water glowed, and she began to realize that her kindness and determination were her true magic. The more she played, the more she felt confident. Amina swirled in the water, creating beautiful shapes and colors, and her friends cheered her on. Amina knew she was extraordinary just the way she was. After their wonderful adventures, Amina and her friends returned to Zuri. The kingdom had heard about Amina's brave acts and how she had helped Kofi. The people admired her for spreading kindness. One day they heard that some mischievous thieves were bothering a small village. Amina stood tall and said, "We must help them." With her friends by her side, they bravely faced the thieves. Amina encouraged the villagers to unite. Together they stood against the thieves, showing that bravery and friendship were more powerful than any magic. When the thieves ran away, everyone cheered. Amina realized that her true magic was not just in spells, but in the love and courage she inspired in others. As time passed, Amina became a beloved queen. She ruled with kindness, reminding everyone that the greatest power came from within, through love, kindness, and believing in one another. And so, the kingdom of Zuri flourished under Queen Amina's reign, celebrating every heart that shone brightly with kindness. For true magic came from the amazing people who filled its lands.